to my class. This is class number 4. We're going to review a lot of variations of eights, hip eights. Then we're going to start reviewing Camel, those waves that we've always wanted to do. We're going to do that. So let's get started. Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos otra vez de regreso a mi clase de danza árabe. Ahora vamos a empezar, vamos a continuar con los movimientos de 8. Vamos a hacer ondulaciones de vientre o los tan famosos llamados camello. Entonces vamos a comenzar. ¿Están listos? Comenzamos. Inhalo. Tu pie. Otra vez. Arms, second position. And start reaching out to the side. Remember that belly inside. Inhale, exhale. Remember those arms, even though they hurt, keep them in second position. And then I'm going to reach out to the sky. Remember to stretch those obliques. Reach out to the left, to the right. Reaching all this part. And the other side. Remember to not put your arm next to your face or your shoulder. Leave some space. Again. Again. Then from here we're going to turn our torso. And then I'm going to go down with my back stretched. Come back. Inhale, exhale. The other side. Reach. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. And then I stay down there. Reaching out my legs. My back. I'm going to open up my feet. Inhale, and I'm going to plie right here. Remember to keep that 90-degree angle with your knees on top of your heels. If you need to spread wider, do so. Your pelvis down in a straight line. Do not put your butt out or like this, but in a straight line. There you go. And I'm going to take my heel up, down, up, down, right and left. Remember that pelvis, keep it down. Where you feel the effort, right there, you want to be in. down. Last one, I'm gonna stay there. You can do it. I know you can do it. Then I'm gonna bounce. Just a tiny bit where you feel the effort. If it's burning your butt and your quads, that's okay. You can do it. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, stretch, go to the right, go to the left, keep your back straight, to that crunch, your neck in a straight line. Relax the head. And slowly put my feet together. Plie. And go up vertebrae by vertebrae. How are you feeling? Are you warmed up? Ready to start? So let's repeat all of our movements. Let's do circle with chest. Your hands relaxed in your hip bones. And then we'll go up, down. Up, down. The other side. Second position with legs. Right, left, right, left. And right, front, left, back. Right, front, left, back. Circles. The other side. Remember those 8? Twist, weight switch, twist, weight switch, twist, weight switch. The other side, towards the back, same. Weight switch, twist, weight switch. And then this time, we're going towards the back, okay? Twist, weight switch, weight switch. First position right here, legs together. We're gonna slightly bend our knees. And then we're gonna twist. I'm gonna straighten my left leg. And then twist. And then straight the right leg. Twist. Straight left leg. One leg keeps straight and the other one bends. Okay? And then twist. You take the hip from back towards the front. Change weight. Twist. Change weight. Twist. Change weight. Twist. Remember, keep your legs together. You don't want to be dancing like this with a space between our legs. Mantengan piernas cerradas. No queremos que se vea un espacio aquí dentro. Siempre rozando la entrepierna mutuamente. So from the back towards the front, straight right leg from the back to the front or a twist, and then weight switch, weight switch. If you're interested in this music, I'm your Sophie. He has great music. Decide what way you want to move your hips, okay? You can use the weight switch we were talking about. You know, you can help yourself with your legs, or you can work a little harder your waist. You know, you can squeeze this part of your waist, or you can do it by weight. Your knees. You focus too much on the waist, on the back, it might hurt. So recommending bending your knees. It's healthier. With your hair. The other way around. Now let's go towards the back. The same. I'm going to twist my hip and then switch the weight. Take the left from the front to the back. Weight switch. Again, front to the back, front to the back, front to the back. And while you're switching your hips, you're straightening and bending your knees. Okay? Now I'm going to do it on a profile, so you see the legs never straightened all the way. There's always a tiny bit right there where you leave it bent, yeah? So right there. This one bends, this one straightens, but it doesn't go all the way straight, if that makes sense. can play more with bending your knees a little bit more. Play a lot with your hips. You know, if the music tells you to swing a little bit more, then you can go towards the side a little bit more, you know, sway and sway. Or if you want it more like in place, you can do that too using your knees. Yeah, it depends on your style, how you're gonna start developing that, you know, your own style. So remember, for the 8s, bend your knees slightly. Start playing with straightening one leg, you know, alternating right there. And with your twists. 8 8s towards the front and 8 8s towards the back, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the back. Change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. Back, 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 back. You know, and with time, you can play with your hips, you can look at them. There you go. To the front. Go to second position. Six, 7, 8 to the back. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4. I go to the back. And the right, front, left, left, right. We're gonna work with the same 8 from the back to the front. But when I go to the front, I'm gonna drop the hip and then I'm gonna continue the movement with my leg and with the point of my foot, okay, with my toes. So when I go to the back, remember, friction right here, like if you're keeping something between your legs and you don't want to let it drop, like a coin or something small, right there. Never open your legs. From the back to the front, I drop the hip and I continue the line with my leg and then point my foot, okay? Always the feet are gonna look prettier when you point it. So right there, back, front, continue the line with the leg, the other side. From the back to the front, continue leg, and back, front, continue, line, back, front, continue the movement with the leg to the front, right there. Now with these eights, like most of the movements, I'm not gonna move the torso, okay? The torso stays still, the leg, I'm not moving, you know, I'm controlling the hips, the movement of the hip and the torso in one place. So from the back to the front, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. That belly inside. Yeah. Core inside, goes inside, 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 inside. Always your lower belly goes inside, okay? You can play with these movements. You can make them bigger, or you can make them more internal, yeah? I put my hip scarf now because I had forgotten to put it on, but I'm gonna show you, now I'm gonna show you the camel. Okay, camel, it's a very specific movement. They're waves of your torso. So we're gonna start, first of all, the name of the camel starts because when the body of a woman rides a camel, it makes this movement, yeah, from up, down, up, down, up, down. So the movement we're gonna make, the movement we're gonna do is, we're gonna, first of all, remember those movements when we go chest up, down, up, down, up, down. Remember, always it's with our breathing, okay? There are other movements when we go to the front. With these movements, we're gonna take the torso to the front. But this specific movement, we goes up with our breathing. So breathe, and then we're gonna go down, and then with our belly, right here, with our belly, I'm gonna go up, out, and then I'm gonna tighten the belly, okay? So right here, up, out, tighten the belly. The hip doesn't move. There are other movements when we can do up, and then with the hips we go towards, you know, like to the back, but this specific movement is gonna lead to belly undulation, and we're gonna start with the chest. So up, down, tighten the belly, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, it is normal if it hurts, because if we're not used to doing this movement, it's gonna hurt. So it's about practice, it's about finding your own way of movement, okay? But always start up towards, out, and then to the inside. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. When I join 3 movements, then it's gonna look like this. Now you pay attention, that infinite movement that we're talking about, that 8, it's present in the camel as well. Yeah? Now be careful with not getting lightheaded, because when we breathe too much, an excess of oxygen, and then we're gonna start seeing yellow. So just, that much air is not necessary. It's just an example for me, like, to explain to you how, with breathing we control this movement. Right here, okay? But do not breathe excessively. Now we're going to go up, up, the chest leads, up, and then when we go up with our toes, right here, go up, and then we're going to take our belly out, and then when we go down, the belly goes inside. Okay, so we follow this movement. We go up, outside, inside and down, and up, outside, inside and down. I'm gonna do it with the other side because my right leg is tired already. Here. So, up, outside, inside. Now, if we want to use our hips and follow the movement with the booty, we can do it, okay? So let's do it up, down, okay? Up, belly out, inside, hip outside. 1, 2, 3. Hips to the back. Let's unite the movement. If I want to do it only with the torso. You decide how you want to do it, but it's very important to learn how to do both. Only torso with hip. the way to do a hip snap. When we learn how to do a hip snap, then it's gonna help us to do a Maia, right? So hip snaps, it goes up and down, up and down. Let's get started. The movement, we're gonna straighten our arms, and then using our toes, we're gonna lift our hips by raising our heel, okay? Going to the toes, raising our heel, and then by consequence, the hip goes up, and then I'm gonna squeeze this part of the waist right there. Remember, always keeping the belly inside, and then go down. Remember that movement we did in the warm-up when we were reaching up? It's the same, okay? So up, I raise my heel, I go down, and then the other side, raise my heel, and then the hip goes up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure you got the movement. If not, leave your arms stretched. But now let's take it to the second position. Then let's keep that movement. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, the same technique, never straighten or lock your knees all the way. You know, even though you're going up, just bend it a little bit, okay? And then down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm gonna do it backwards so you see it. Up, down, 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 up, down. Now let's do it alternating at the same time. While one goes up, the other one goes down. And down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Up, down. Now this is the technique to learning how to do hip snaps. So right now you're doing a hip snap, but the only thing we're missing is the accent, okay? When we want to emphasize our drop, our hip snap, we're going to emphasize the movement towards down and down and down. Up, from up, we drop it and we emphasize the movement. Down, down. The other side, from up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm using my heels, if you see. Do not hit your heel, okay? Do not do this because then it bounces in your spine. So up, down, and down, and down, and down, and down. The other side. The same, torso doesn't move, it's just the hip. Now let's do right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Without hitting the floor with your heel, snap the hip, emphasize it. And I accent, accent, accent. Yeah, the hip makes a straight line, straight line, straight line. On the opposite of the, remember, the hip bumps, it goes, it's this, a semicircle, it goes from right to left. This movement is just straight line, up, down, up, down. Do not do this. Tighten the belly. Up, down. Snap. 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 Something on top of your head. If you realize you're moving it, put something on top of your head, a book. That way it's going to help you to just move the hips. Let's do it a little faster. How to do hip drops and hip lifts, I'm pretty sure, and eights. I'm pretty sure you can do a Maia by now. So let's try it. So Maia, we're gonna go up, and then I'm gonna try to reach out the right leg without moving anything else, just the hips. So again, up, reaching the right without moving the torso. Now, when I go up, look at my foot. Up, the heel goes up. I reach out the right side and the heel stays up, yeah? And then when I go out, I'm gonna start going down and then go to the right, to the normal position where we were. So again, we go up, try to reach out the right side, and then we go down, and then to the normal position. Again, up, reach right leg, down, to the inside, and up, reach the right, down, we go back, and up, right, down, up, right, down, up, right, down. Now, I'm gonna be very consistent and letting you know with each exercise and movement the importance of the position of your feet, okay? So, when I go up, right there, my toes are pointing to the front, right? The knee, again, the knee the same. So, I'm gonna go up, my hip is gonna go towards the side, and then my foot stays the same. I'm not gonna start doing this or doing this. Stays right there, okay? The movement, all the work is in this part. Helping each other, helping yourselves with the knee, okay? Right here. Up, side, down, and then center. So up, right. If you start seeing yourself like, your foot starts to twist, then no. Go back, a little bit less movement towards the right. You want to reach out enough, but to the point that you're not going to start twisting your ankle. Right there. Go down, and then the heel goes down like that, and then to the center. Up, right, down, center. Let's do it the other side, and up, reach to the left, down, center, up. I go up, twisting my waist to the left this time. Left, down, inside, and up, left, down, center, up, left, down, center, and up, left, down, center, up, left, down, center, up, left, down, center. Let's alternate. Up, right, down, center, up, left, down, center, up, up. Now let's unite those movements. Right there. When you see that movement all together, it's a semicircle. Left, left, left. Do it as many times you want before going faster, okay? This movement is quantity over quality, This movement is quality over quantity, it doesn't matter how fast you can go, is how right and correct the movement it is made. So right, left, and right, left, right, left, right, left. Now look at my heels. Go up and down. I'm helping myself with the heels. Now, if you feel like you can do the same movement without raising your heels, let's go for it. But if you can't, then it's okay. Start just by raising your heels, okay? sides, it's fine as well. Okay, now last but not least, let's do balance. Okay, balance is the same movement. Maya is an 8 to the outside. Now balance is on the opposite side. Okay, we start on our feet. So with our heels on the floor, we're gonna go to the right, and then we're gonna go up, and then we're gonna go to the center, and then we're gonna go down. So outside, I raise my heel, and then to the center, and then I go down. It's the same movement, but in reverse. So outside, toes, center, down. Outside, up, center, down. Outside, up, center, down. The other side, outside, up, center, down. Outside, up, center, down. Outside, up, center, down. Outside, up, center, down. Let's alternate. Let's make them fluid. There you go. Outside, up, down. Outside, up, down. Outside, up, center, down. Outside, up, center, down. And one, and one, and one, and one. One. Here you go. Inhale, exhale. Never forget your breathing. This is a balance. And we can do the balance too in second position right here. You go to the side, the same is the same technique, but in second position, okay? Feet on the floor, my weight goes to the left, goes up, then center, down, and one, and one. Yeah, now when you make the movement this fluid, then you're gonna start seeing that when you're getting to the center, the other side of the hip is already going out, okay? So center and the other side is already going out. So center, outside, center, outside. It's a balance. Again, my feet, my ankles don't twist, okay? I don't do this kind of thing. Always protect your joints. Always protect your joints, your knees, your ankles, your shoulders. towards the end, what's happening? We're dancing to the music. I'm gonna play a pop song by Mustafa Sandal. You're gonna read the subtitles right here. And so let's put all the movements we know together freely. If you wanna follow me as well, you're good. Enjoy it, feel the music, and let's go for it. It ends like the whole brand of basics. Now, what's coming next is just variations of these basic steps, okay? Now, let's get to the warm-up. Inhale and exhale. Let's stretch our legs. Let's go to the right. We did a lot of waist exercises, waist movements. If tomorrow you wake up with pain right here, it's normal. If you don't, then you better do the class again because you have to wake up sore, okay? And it's good because all these movements work the waistline. So belly dance is great to get that waist tight. So together our feet, expand slightly our knees and then just hang right there. Pull it, then we go up. All these exercises will work a lot this section, so if you want to take an extended cool down, please go for it, and see you next time.